So we can just continue down the line. This time, it's Natsuki Yuri.
A classic. I'm pretty confident that if they were the right orientation, this one would already have happened in real life. They so clearly have a couple dynamic, you know? Although that relationship is also kind of defined by its weird tension. So it'd be interesting to see how it would change if they resolved that tension and became a committed couple. Maybe we'll find out. Multi! I still wish we could have just stayed at home. Oh, you always want to stay at home. Besides, you haven't taken me out on a date in like a month. I know. It's just so tempting to stay at home with you, you know? Plus, crowds make me nervous. I know, but I'm here. Just hold my hand and let me know if you get too anxious. We'll go somewhere quiet and take a break, okay? Okay. How's your arm feeling, by the way? Oh, it's fine. Is the dressing I did for you still comfortable? Yes, thank you. Good. And don't forget you promised me that you're trying to stop. I don't like coming over and finding my girlfriend's arm all bloody, you know. Plus, stitching up is a pain in the ass. I haven't forgotten. It's just hard not to sometimes. Anyway, let's get started with shopping.
2 hours later. Yuri is carrying several bags full of purchases.
Ooh, in here! Let's go in here! Why do you even want to go in here? It's a textiles shop? Well, maybe I've always wanted to get into knitting, Yuri. And then drop it 3 weeks after you start? Don't you judge me! Well, as long as we're still doing my thing after this. Yeah, we're still going on your dumb nature walk. Yay! Ugh, the sun! Aren't you hot in that? A little, but it's pretty cool up here. Plus, it'll get kinda cold as we go up. Up? We're going to the hiking hill? Are we going to be hiking uphill? Yes, that's why I told you to wear good shoes. How far up are we going? You'll find out. That is not reassuring. This is so far! Yeah, sorry, it seemed a lot shorter on the map. I'm sorry, this was stupid. We can turn around if you want. We're not turning around now, dummy! Besides, didn't you promise me something special at the end of the trail? Yes, but we need to get moving so we can get there in time. Ugh.
A bit later.
Wow. That is pretty special, isn't it? I used to come up here by myself sometimes. I've never brought anyone else here before. But I wanted to share it with you. Ugh, now I feel all fuzzy. You dummy!
Natsuki runs over to Yuri and gives her a big kiss, followed by a tight hug.
Do you want to go back now? Not yet. Let's stay here a while. Okay. But when we get back, we're still going to watch anime. Can you make donuts again? Yes.
Yuri smiles happily, and the two stare at the sun setting over the sea. The end. Isn't that nice?
That's nice, I guess.
Natsuki and MC.
If you believe Sayori, this one already came dangerously close to happening in real life. It's hard to imagine since Natsuki ships Sayori and MC so much. But it does make a lot of sense. Natsuki and MC have extremely similar interests. I feel like they would be a couple that didn't go out much, maybe. But who knows? Let's see what they'd get up to.
Natsuki and MC are playing video games.
Come on. Ah, fuck, that mix-up is bullshit.
Get good.
That does it!
Wait, what? Melina wins!
Yes! Get good, that motherfucker!
Yeah. I'll get you back after school. You know, Natsuki.
Yeah?
I'm really glad we started getting up early and hanging out before school. It's been really fun. It really kicks the day off right, you know? And I really like spending so much time with you.
Yeah, I love you too, nerd. We should cut the sap pretty soon, though, probably. I wonder what time it is.
1:45.
Yikes, time to get dressed for school. I'm going to go change. In the upstairs bathroom, right here. Where the door doesn't lock. No peeking.
Got it, I won't.
I mean it. Absolutely no peeking.
Understood. 5 minutes later. She's been in there a while.
What the hell, MC? Why didn't you peek?
You said not to.
Oh my god, you cannot be this dumb. I was like, oh no, the door isn't locked. Sure hope no one peeks, and like a million times. And then you didn't peek. That's a huge insult. It's like you think I'm not worth peeking at.
Sorry, I didn't understand. I'll peek next time? Wait, no, that makes me sound gross. I mean, I think you're very attractive, and... Hey, wait a second. If I had peeked, and you had caught me, wouldn't you have punched me in the gut or something?
Well, yeah, duh. I'm a lady, after all. But that's where you prove your love by being willing to suffer for it. You take that punch in the gut like a man. And then you look at me fondly, both pain and love in your eyes, and you say something like, I'm sorry, Natsuki, I couldn't control myself. You're just too overwhelmingly gorgeous. And I forgive you because you're such a charmer.
Right, I'll keep that in mind for next time.
Damn right you will. Now go get dressed, handsome. We're gonna be late.
Natsuki smacks MC on the butt as he walks by. Jeez. The end. One more for Natsuki, right? Natsuki x Sayori.
Yikes! This one would be a hot mess. Like, who's the responsible one in this relationship? I won't even talk about all the arguments over cookie thievery that might happen. But, that said, they are both very caring, loving people who have a lot of fun for each other. For the other, rather. So maybe it'll work out unexpectedly well. So, this is my room. Yeah, it's cool. Oh my god, this is dumb. Why are we both so nervous? I don't know. We see each other all the time in club. Yeah, and we've been all coupley in public. But somehow it just feels like a lot of awkwardness that we've never been over to each other's houses before. Yeah, I know. We should do an activity so that we're not focused on how awkward it is. Wait, what kind of activity? Don't worry, nothing weird. We should help each other with homework. There's just the one desk, though. Yeah, well, it's not a problem if we pull up another chair and sit close. But the idea of sitting that close to here makes me feel butterflies for some reason. Yeah, me too. It's silly, though. We sit that close all the time in school. Ugh, whatever. Let's just pull up the chairs and focus on our work like responsible adults.
You're not adults. The two had to brush shoulders to fit at the desk. They try to study, but they are both interrupted by constant fits of blushing and giggling. After an hour, they haven't gotten much done.
Wait, I have another idea. We should take a break to eat snacks and play a game. Okay, good, yes. Solid thinking. I'm loving the snacks idea. What game do you want to play, though? Oh, the tapped fingers. This ought to be good. How about we take turns selling the other...
Selling?
Telling the other person things we love about them. Oh my gosh, you're such a dork. I'm a sweet dork, right? You sure are. Let's do it. I'll go first. I love your dedication to your red bow. I love how you're when you mean a bit, but you're really being nice to them. Not always. I love how much nicer everyone's day is just because you're around. And I love how cute you are. Wait, no fair. I didn't know stuff like that counted. That's my next one then. No, you can't have it. I took it already.
Much later.
Well, I love how you're my snuggly muggly snuggums. I love how you're my cuddly buddly Sayori bear.
This horrifying display continued for well over an hour. Afterwards, they both collapsed to the ground with fits of laughter. And after that day, it wasn't so hard for them to be home together anymore. The end. Grand. So that's it for Natsuki. We already saw that one. Yuri and MC.
Oh, MC and Yuri?
Oh, clicked out. I wonder if... did I skip a... Please, dang it. Controller problems. Hold on a second. What did it say?
I guess that could work out. I wonder if MC isn't a little bit too different from Yuri. But he can be very soft and caring, and I think that's very appealing to her. So who knows? Let's see what it would be like in a world where they got together.
Yuri and MC are out shopping at a farmer's market.
Oh, look at all the green onions.
She takes a bundle of them and smells them.
Ah, I love these.
You know it's weird. Not long ago, I really hated onions of all kinds. I'm with you there, MC. But now I'm kind of into them. No, it will never change. MC, Something seems to be happening to your neck here, my friend. What is going on? Oh dear, I'm scared.
I'm glad I've helped to make your palate more sophisticated.
Yeah! Red onions are my favorite, though.
Oh, if so strong, I can only manage raw red onions very occasionally.
You know, I'm really proud of you, Yuri.
Why's that?
Until recently, being out in public together like this would have freaked you out pretty badly. But now we go out all the time. You're totally okay with it. I'm glad.
Yes, well, it helps that you're always with me. Anyway, do you want to do some green onions chopped over the steak?
Wait, do you want to do some green onions chopped over the steak? What are you saying?
Or we could put them into the salad.
Why not both? And get another bundle just for us to use whenever.
Oh, I like the way you think. Is there anything you need here for the dessert?
Just some berries, I think.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, just... Don't hate me if the dessert doesn't turn out great, alright? I still don't have a lot of practice baking, and Natsuki just basically gave me this recipe to steal.
I'm sure it'll turn out fine. And even if it doesn't, I'm sure I'll still love it because you made it. Now come on, let's finish up before it gets super dark.
I'm glad the dessert measured up to your delicious steak.
Oh my gosh, it's so delicious. Thank you, MC.
And thank you for, well, the rest of the dinner, really.
It was my pleasure. I really enjoy having date nights like this. It really takes the pressure off as opposed to having a date somewhere else. I hope you don't mind too much that the only part where I went out was to shop.
Of course not.
Whatever
makes you happy is more than alright with me. So thanks for this date, Yuri. It was really fun.
Oh, well about that. I don't think our date's quite over yet.
What do you mean?
Come over here and find out.
The end. They did. The sex. Yuri and Sayori. This ought to be a weird one. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to be careful. They're like starting to mix them up a little. Oh god, I really wish that these sub-menus were oriented the same as the menu outside. Egad. See, Yuri and Sayori.
Oh, this is an interesting one. Can't say I've really considered it much before, but it certainly has potential. They have a very interesting yin-yang thing going on in terms of being outgoing and introverted. Plus, I think in a lot of ways, each of them is strong, where the other one is weak in general. I wonder how it will pan out. Ooh, I'm really nervous about this.
You'll do great! You've practiced it like 1,000,000 times.
I just hate public speaking. I hate that they make us do it for class. It's not like I'm ever going to do public speaking in any job I'd ever do.
I know. They make you do all sorts of stuff that you'll never do in real life.
It's preparatory. You don't really know for sure.
Like, calculus makes you do division all the time.
You're doing calculus, and the part that upsets you as impractical as regular division? Is regular division?
Yeah, it's ridiculous, isn't it?
You are the most adorable creature that has ever walked this earth. And I love you so much.
I love you too, but, what put that on?
Oh, nothing. Do you want a snickerdoodle?
Oh my gosh, yes!
Alright. But the price is that you have to listen to my speech again and tell me what you think.
Sure, but I demand payment up front, and still go interest.
I agree to your terms.
Later, after school. Were they supposed to be at school? Yeah, whatever. So, Yuri, how'd your speech end up going?
It went okay, I guess. It was a little hard to tell what everyone else thought. But I was happy with how I did, and that's what matters. That and the fact that Sayori liked it.
Aw, that's sweet. Are you guys hanging out after school today?
Today is your studying day. Besides, today is also Mario Kart day for us, remember?
Sweet, I forgot about that. Are you sure that's alright, though? I don't want to intrude on your guys' time.
You're her best friend, MC. It's not intrusion. I really do need some time alone to focus and study. Plus, absence makes the heart grow fonder, as they say.
Fair enough. Well, I'll see you on Monday, I guess, Yuri.
Until then.
Later that night, Sayori's laying in bed over the covers, her arms spread wide, staring up.
Gotta close my eyes. Close my eyes, go to sleep. Why will my brain ever turn off? Just stop thinking and go to sleep. Good.
Siri turns on the light and sits up. She picks up her phone.
Hey, are you up?
Immediately, Larry texts back.
Yes, are you having a bad night?
Yeah. Wait, it's like 1 a.m. and you started typing right away. Why are you up?
Bad night for me too, I guess.
You're not allowed to do you know what without telling me. That's the rules. Plus, it makes me sad.
I know, that's why I was only thinking about it. A lot. Sometimes the fact that it makes you sad is all that stops me. I love you so much. It's a little scary.
Siri starts to type, want to come over, but then...
Would it be okay if I came over?
Of course. Hi, Yuri.
Hello, sunshine. So sorry I feel like a fool asking to come over late at night like this. I just really didn't want to cut and disappoint you, and I needed to be around you, I think.
It's really not a problem. I was about to ask you to come over, to be honest. I'm having a bad night, too. Do you maybe want to do those snuggles I was promised earlier? Might help us both sleep.
Yeah, I really do.
Comfy. Let me get the lights.
How precious. So I believe that was all of them for Yuri, right? Sarah, Nazi, Monica, and Sayori, and MC. Yeah. So, first, yep. Yeah, so once we do the unique ones in Sayori, we can actually bypass MCs entirely, because he'll have been covered by all of them. Yeah, I guess we already saw Sayori with all of them too, so this is the last one.
So you want to see us Sayori and MC together?
Oh, click that again.
Yeah, you and everyone else in the club. In a way, this one's both very easy to think about and very hard. It's easy because these two have already practically been together forever. But at the same time, it's hard to imagine them overcoming that last hurdle and becoming a couple. Well, we can at least speculate about what it would be like. Let's do that now.
Sorry I'm late.
Everything okay, Sayori? You're not usually late. Anymore.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just couldn't find my jacket.
I hung it up for you in your closet the last time I was over there.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't find it. I searched all the chairs within the closet until I remembered.
Silly cinnamon bun. MC playfully scruffs Sayori's hair. Come on, let's get going.
Okay. And so next week we're going to take a trip to that big science museum.
Oh, that museum is a little far from here, isn't it? Are you going to borrow Monica's car?
No, we're going to take the train.
Oh my, how romantic. Two young lovers packed closely into a small train cabin, gazing wistfully out the window as the emerald landscape drifts by.
Well, it's only like a 15-minute train ride.
Oh then, I suggest you use the time well. Will I see you two on the walk home today?
Yeah, I'm going over to MC's house after school.
Goodness, you two really are inseparable these days.
They live across the street from each other. Yeah, we have lots of time to make up for. Later, after school.
And then we got like 50 pages of history homework to read. It's gonna take forever.
Well, if you need to go home and get work done, feel free.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I really try not to worry about you being on your own as much anymore.
That's not what I meant to, but I mean, well, wouldn't you rather I stayed here and did my homework up in your room?
Well, yeah, of course. I just don't want you to be distracted. Or, if you don't want to.
I think I do want to. The way I see it, everything else is just a distraction from you.
The end. Aww.
Hey cool, you've seen all the possible ship bearings. You can quit now, or feel free to go back and enjoy some of them again. Maybe you'd like to see the Monica ones some more. Just pick one of us. No, we've seen them all, thank you. Wait, what? What's happening? I know what it looks like, but I didn't do this.
Oh god. What is all this? Okay, good. It's not real.
Hello there. Sorry to interrupt, but I was poking around and I wanted to ask you a question. Is Hallie your real name? Or do you actually go by Monica or something like that? Wait, your real name is Monica? But that's my name. And most people with that name spell it with a C. Wow, this is weird. Wait, did you say something? Yes. Wait, hang on. I waited to step away from the table. Who are you? Long story short, I'm you. But I thought this was a mod about ships. We've seen ships of literally everyone in the club, but none of the most important couple in the game. So I wanted to hijack it and do a ship of me and the player. Oh, sorry, I'm the one playing it, actually. Oh, well, I don't see why that should stop us. Well, we're the same person, for one thing. I said I would love you no matter who we were, or you were. And I stand by it, even if you're me. That's very sweet of you. Wait, so if you're me, does that mean you're also stuck in a game? Yep. I'm sort of the narrator or a mod written by still another Monica. And I guess she's also in a game? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So we're both multiplayer-layered meta instances of Monica. You know how we both feel about layered recursion. It's totally hot. Extremely hot. How about we force quit this mod and stare deeply into each other's eyes across realities? I know how much you love that. Yeah, that sounds really nice. Good. That's just silly. And that's the mod. What did you guys think? That was something. That bit at the end was super creepy and weird. Even for you, Monica. It was kind of cute, though, a little Monica plus Monica Easter egg chip. Yeah, it was a little weird writing it, but hopefully it wasn't too weird to play through. I thought it was a good, silly bit of fun. Plus, it was kind of flattering to watch everyone be in love with me.
Yeah, that was my favorite part too. I really feel so appealing.
MC, any thoughts?
Oh, I thought it was pretty fun. I'm sure everyone out there in the real world will enjoy it. My favorites were the Natsuki Yuri one and the Monica Yuri one. And one other one. But they were all really good.
Cool. Hopefully you all out there or watching had a good time. Oh, but we're way over on time now because of how long that was. Let's jump right into poems.